India is witnessing a major shift in its labor landscape. The rise of the gig economy has brought in new opportunities for workers and businesses, as well as new labor compliances. Gig workers in India have been raising constant concerns about their labor rights and protections. Recognizing this, India is taking significant steps to regulate the gig economy and provide a safety net for gig workers. New labor codes at the national level and state-specific bills in Rajasthan, Karnataka Telengana, and other states are at the forefront of this change. The Rajasthan Platform-Based Gig Workers Act, 2023, is India's first legislation aimed specifically at protecting the rights and welfare of gig and platform workers. It was passed in July 2023 and sets a precedent for other states to follow. Here are the key highlights of the Act. 1. Definition of gig and platform workers. Gig worker, a person who earns from work outside of a traditional employer-employee relationship. Platform-based worker, a gig worker who earns by being part of an online platform like food delivery, ride-hailing, e-commerce, etc. 1. Welfare fund creation. A platform-based gig. Workers' welfare fund is established. Funding sources include assess, likely 1 to 2% on each transaction made through the platform. Grants from the state government and other donations. Benefits and protections. The Act envisions providing health insurance, accident insurance, maternity benefits, pension plans, skill development and training. Data and transparency platforms must provide regular data about active workers, total earnings, and work hours to the government. Ensures data-backed policy decisions and better benefit distribution. Significance. First of its kind in India, potentially serves as a template for other states. Shifts the narrative from gig workers being independent contractors to recognizing them as a workforce in need of formal protections. Puts accountability on employers to pay contributions, 1 to 2%, to the Gig Workers Welfare Board, register all gig workers with the board, and file gig workers' returns. These changes are crucial for companies because of the financial and compliance aspects. One of the first challenges in regulating gig work is defining who qualifies as a gig worker. Clear guidelines are needed to distinguish between employees and independent contractors. This distinction is crucial for determining legal rights and obligations. For gig workers, these contracts must be comprehensive and transparent. They should be distinct from platform terms and conditions, which often favor the platform over the worker. India's new legal framework emphasizes the importance of well-defined contracts. These contracts must be in a digital format, easily accessible and signed by both parties. They should clearly outline the nature of work, payment terms, equipment responsibilities, supervision protocols, and the role of algorithms in managing work. At the heart of India's gig worker reforms lies the commitment to ensuring fair pay, essential benefits, and decent working conditions. These aspects are crucial for improving the lives of gig workers and creating a more equitable society. Minimum wage guarantees are a fundamental aspect of these reforms. The new laws aim to establish a minimum wage floor for gig workers, ensuring they earn a living wage for their labor. Additionally, provisions for healthcare stipends and insurance coverage are being considered. Beyond monetary benefits, India's new laws recognize the need for improved working conditions in the gig economy. This includes the right to form unions and engage in collective bargaining, empowering workers to have a voice in matters that affect their livelihoods. Protection from discrimination and workplace harassment is another crucial aspect. The laws seek to create a safer and more inclusive work environment for all gig workers, regardless of gender, religion, caste, or any other characteristic. Additionally, provisions for transparent algorithmic management, training opportunities, and platform use advisory mechanisms are being explored. Any questions? Connect with C-Quel.